Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to readings from children's books. Last episode we finished the book Goodnight Stories from the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and today we're going to switch into a new book, also by the same author, S. Khan, and this book is called Goodnight Stories from the Quran. Again, the Quran is full of amazing stories about old prophets, different nations that came before, and things that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows and only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses to share with us through the Quran and the hadith of his Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the first story is just that. It summarizes the story from the Quran, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the universe. Let's get to reading. Long, long ago, there was no earth, no sky, no sun, no moon. There was darkness everywhere. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to make a beautiful world. Be, said Allah, and simply by His command, the whole universe came into existence. Allah created the beautiful universe full of galaxies, planets, the sun, the moon, and stars, all moving in perfect harmony, all glorifying Him and praising Him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the words, and there was the earth and the sky, and there was the bright sun, the shining moon, and the twinkling stars. Then came the dry land and the oceans. By just saying the words, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created them all. By just saying the words, Allah made the large oceans and the big seas which cover the earth with water and form into deep lakes and long rivers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all the sea animals and all the fish, big and small. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made trees and flowers and plants and everything on this planet, in the universe, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created. He made all things large and tiny. Allah made juicy fruits, mangoes and oranges and cherries and crunchy apples and sweet grapes and soft bananas. Where did the fruits come from? Allah made them all. Allah made the animals. Some live in forests, some live in cities, some are large and others are small. Allah made beautiful birds flying in the sky, spreading their wings and closing them. Where did they all come from? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made them all. Allah gave us rain and sunshine, cool breezes and clouds passing by. We thank you, Allah, for making such a wonderful world. That's a beautiful story. Can you think of other things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created? Maybe have a conversation with your parents about it, or just talk about it with your friends. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created everything in perfect balance, in perfect harmony. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created everything and blessed us with so many amazing things, like our favorite foods or our favorite animals or the sound of the birds singing and whatnot. That concludes tonight's video. Like it if you enjoyed the video, dislike it if you didn't enjoy it. Leave us some feedback on the ICC Tempe Facebook page, and tune in for the next episode, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.